I really can't stand that rooster. Write it down. This got news for you. You don't have a clue. What's up, Phoenix Goddess? Miss Sutton? Take this damn thing out. I'm yelling at you and shit. Miss Davis, what's up? Tamra, hey. Kim Dupree. I got y'all in here. I got you early too. I'm only gonna be on here for about 30 minutes. I gotta get to my readings. I've been getting booked up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for giving me my faith back in the reading. My calendar is booked for the full day. Thank you guys. I was done. Spirit said no. Y'all sent me emails and texts saying don't give up the readings. Y'all like when I posted them again, so I done started back posting. So I want to thank you guys for that. So book your readings if you feel the need to. Everything in the description box below. But hey, I want to you see it full second. Man, I don't know what happened. Okay, thank you. Am I back on? Because all my internet just dropped in my whole house. I don't know what happened just then. The entire internet dropped in my whole house. I don't know what happened. I don't know. My internet is literally down on my laptop. Try again. Try again. Y'all gonna come back. Try again. Try again. Try again. Oh well, that's not important. You see, they must know I'm finna talk some cash ass shit. So, but either way, all my internet just went down, people, in my house. I will show you the screen, but I got some websites up I don't want y'all to see. But let's get back to it. What's up there, Dominique? So again, thank you guys for continuously booking your reading. I am back. What the fuck is this? This shouldn't even be on. All right, the electronic making crazy shit go down in my house. Ah, all right. So I want to jump into it because evidently it ain't gonna let me get out what I want to get out. So so for my people in my black community here, this is down. This is bad. For the people in my black community right here, I want to get something straight with you guys. 100%. And the reason why I titled this video "Shame, Shame, YT Man," I want to help you guys understand something real specific to why we're not growing spiritually. I know a lot of us have gotten into our crystals and stones, and we begin to worship our ancestors again, and we begin to take better care of our health and hygiene and spiritual hygiene, let alone relationship hygiene between the black man and the black woman. We doing self-care in those areas. But I want to tell you guys, have any of you, and listen to me good, have any of you renounced the activity you've had with white people? I bet you don't know where that's coming from, right? A lot of white folks that watch me gonna be like, oh, he on some racist shit. I'm not. But to the black man and the black woman, have you all truly repented, renounced, rebuked, rebelled, reverberated all of your interactions that you've had over your lifetimes with white people? Now, let me explain. Now, as we leave our parents' house, we looked at how our parents interacted with white folks. We looked at how our grandparents interacted with white folk. We looked at how our great parents interacted with white folks, and God knows that the only thing black Americans know is slavery. That's our entire history on what the fuck we came for. This is the only thing we aspired to was 700 years ago. That's when black people came to be in America, right? So if you think about all of the interactions we've had with white people, black and white, black, foundation of black American, African American, Caribbean, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't give a shit. Titles is goofy. But all the interaction we've had with white folks over the course of these hundreds and hundreds of years here in America, not one time did we get on our knees and tell our ancestors we need to rebuke the influence, the cultural demons that jump from them to us. I have never saw, and not no Dr. Umar, not no Tariq Rashad, not no none of no nobody has said, not even the Hebrew fucking Israelites have said, I would like to pray to the universe source God, my spiritual team, my Baron, my Ogun, my Shango. I would like to pray to these deities to remove the influence in my soul that was placed on me, that attached to my ancestors, that was passed down to me biologically, spiritually, emotionally, from the atrocities that some white folks did to us. None of y'all are praying for that energy to be dispelled. We're too busy trying to live up to their standard of what they put inside of us, what they beat inside of us, what they instilled and tricked inside of us. Let's not forget that good old book I like to refer to, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. Oh, y'all ain't ready. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I just need this to be 30 minutes. That's all. Y'all gonna hate me after this shit here, baby. We don't sit our ass up here and hate enough of the indoctrination that was given to us to rebuke it, remove it, and curse it out of our soul, our system, our livelihood, our minds, our mentality, our trauma. See, I believe this is just my belief, and y'all can, spit on a pig and tell him to run. I don't care. This is my belief that a lot of the psychological trauma we're having with our mothers, this is to the black man, pay attention, brothers. A lot of the psychological issues we're having with our mothers, our grandmothers, our wives, our girlfriends, and our daughters are trauma that has been placed on us via our interaction with various white folks, the nasty ones. You got some good ones out there now. I'm not saying all of them shitty, but the ones that know they shitty and enjoy their shittiness. We as black men see that we have no recourse, we have no situational awareness, we have no strength, no power, no courage. So when they come around and they tell our woman we ain't shit, and they promote it in the media that we ain't shit, spiritually that tears us down. Spiritually, that tears our woman down. Spiritually, that tears our kids down. Spiritually, that tears every damn foundation thing that we build down. But then we'll sit up here and put on our dashikis and kufis and beads and tokens and carry staffs and wands and say hotep this and Kemet Netaru that and Shango and that Oshun this. But we have not once denounced the energy of our families and our goddamn loved ones, brothers, of what the enemy has done to us as black people. See, I'm a spiritualist. I'm not a revolutionary. I'm not the guy to pick up the gun and go chase nobody. I'm not him. I'm not the one to go out there and bust a bitch in the head. I'm ready for it if it come this way. It is what it is. God ain't give me this body for shit. But I'm a spiritualist. I'm a prophet. I'm a priest. I'm a provider. I'm a protector. I'm a man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my hands on my children, on my woman, on my babies, and I'm going to say, hey, for every nasty, influential thing that came your way out of the mouth of a white person, everything that was programmed to you in TV, everything, every bad joke that was said, every ass whooping movie we saw from slavery, every time you were called a bedwent, a pickaninny, or anything. I pray that shit up off your soul, and I pray it about your baby you gonna have, and I pray it about your uterus, black girl. I pray it about your motherfucking hair, black woman. I pray all of that shit about your breast, out your vagina. I pray all of that anger, that curse, that hatred up out of your entire body. See, that's the prayer I was saying to my daughter before she went out there in the world. Those are the prayers I give my sons and everything before they get out there and start dealing. Black men, we are dropping the fucking ball, and you wonder why you can't communicate with your woman, because she's not seeing you. She's seeing the spirit and the demon and the energy that has been placed in your ass, and you too damn stiff, stupid, and dumb to sit up there and pray that shit up out your soul so you can pray for them. I'm not throwing no punches in 2025. Unsubscribe. I don't care, but your ass gonna get it one way or the other. There's no secret. We've been beat, whipped, put down, put to shame, cursed out, made fun of, fucked over, said we weren't shit. They got some of our best and brightest women saying we ain't shit. Let me put some up in your ass right quick, brothers. No diddy. They even got some of our best and brightest brothers saying that we ain't shit. Saying that I know ain't shit. I can never be close to you, white man, but I'm gonna damn sure try. And we grew up emulating that shit, that we need to hold our head down. We need to dial up our blackness here and there when it come down to, dealing with white men and shit. Hell, our woman is so fucked up right now because it's our fault, brothers. Pay attention now. I put the blame on me. Our woman is so fucked up now that they scared to even stand up to a Karen. They just leave me alone, bitch. I don't want to deal it. Instead of taking the boom to her ass when she try them. She fighting for survival. When the hell we gonna get off our motherfucking nuts and say, baby, step back. Let me put this bitch in her place. Baby, that man said, what do your boss made you feel like this? Baby, let's start a business, because you won't be working for that motherfucker for 6 more months, goddammit, because let's do something. Brother, where are we? Really, where are we? See, I'm not a revolutionary. I'm a spiritualist. And I see the spiritual demons that the black man and the black woman are facing. We haven't prayed any influence out of our soul from the white man that had punished us throughout the years. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying, see? Y'all think it's just about talking to your ancestors, lighting candles on the altar and burning incense. But how in the hell can the same ancestors, the one you refer to, which is your great-grandparents to the most, that's all we know really, our grandparents and great-grandparents, anytime you get to the second and third great-greats, your ass don't know nobody now. We just putting them as known and unknown. So if we don't know them, we don't know their circumstance situation, but TV, media, all this shit tell us what they could possibly have been through. Let's not contact them to give us spiritual strength right here on this earth. Let's heal grandmama motherfucking ass who had to fold clothes for the white man. Let's heal great granddaddy who had to sit up there and work that motherfucking cotton field, or get his ass beat, or his woman fucked on, or his baby sold. Let's pray for them, their energy to be healed. And you say remove every negative thing, every trauma, every time you fuck my great grandmama, great granddaddy, and with the fear of that white man on your back. Let's pray that our lineage to come. Because let me tell you something, black kids and black women, black little girls and black boys are born with an instinct fear of white people. We are born with the instinct fear. As soon as we turn 5, 6, 7, and we go to elementary school or whatever it is, we instantly see that white teacher and we get afraid. We instantly see the little white girl running around and we get afraid. Brothers, I'm finna put something in your psyche, right? I'm finna help you understand where I'm coming from with this, because I ain't done. I got 15 more minutes. I'm finna break it to you right, brothers, because we dropping the ball. This is on us. This is on us, Negro. This is on us. If a black man see a little white girl anywhere by herself, our first impression is to run. And once we get rid of the fight or flight syndrome, our second impression is to protect that little white girl with our life. Make sure she get back to safety. Even if they're going to think we had something to do with it. We can prove ourselves, but we brought back your white little kid. We see a little black girl by herself. Our first instant, black man, and I'm just calling it like it is. Her mama knows she wrong for that shit. Got that baby out there. Let me call the police. Let me call DCF. You won't take the chance to get that baby back like you would do the little white baby. Want me to tell you why? It's instilled in our soul out of fear to make sure that is okay, that is safe, while we sit up here and forego our own. Come on now. Y'all ain't here, man. See, that is a spiritual curse that we need to pray out of our bones and our blood and our lineage. I'm not saying hate white folks. No, fuck no. They got a place on this planet too, like we all do. We got to share this bit just like them. What I'm saying, black folks, love yourself enough to not run around in motherfucking fear, idolizing something that don't give a fuck about you on a grander scale. They taught us the Bible. We got so many churches and liquor stores in the community. Hell, you can throw a rock and trip on any goddamn one and get a drink as you're falling. But we have no banks and businesses of ours. We don't have no real brick and mortar restaurants other than 2 soul food restaurants, while the Chinese and the Arabs and everybody else got all the motherfucking money in the community. You don't think that's a cursed black man and black woman? You don't think that's a curse on our soul and our minds that we can't see nothing other than being consumers? That's a spiritual curse that you guys need to be praying up out your ancestor energy. See, it's 2025. We ain't got no business sitting up here carrying around this curse. Y'all come to me and get spiritually clean for drugs, for your friend girl putting curses on you, niggas, hoes putting curses on your dick, niggas sitting up here cheating on you, got you blinded. Y'all will come to the spiritual man and the spiritual woman for that. But yet you ain't coming to the spiritual man and the spiritual woman to relieve your stress and your pain point and fear from what a race of people who didn't care about you at that time did to you, did to your ancestors. When have y'all ever sat down and lit a candle and say, I want to pray that my ancestors get the fear of this white man slave owner that was whooping their ass, that they get healed from them scars because they knew they was in a situation, couldn't do nothing. I pray for you, Uncle Jack, that you understand that you was helpless to sit up there and watch them tab advantage of your fucking woman. Because if you know if you died that they would do 10 times work, so you had to be around to give up whatever protection you could or whatever comfort you could. Are any of you guys going to your altar praying for Ancestor Jack? How about y'all? You praying for the black woman that had to bear these motherfucking babies forced upon her? Are you praying for her, the one who grew up hating her own motherfucking womb? Hating her seed that come out of her because it was forced to be put inside of her? Are you praying for that lady who that energy transferred to some of y'all women not liking the fucking kids that God bless you with? You see, when I go in that closet and I think spiritual, I think about more than just me. Because it's not about me at the end of the day. It's about healing the goddamn community, man. Why are we the only people demonized for wanting to fix something, for wanting to live, wanting to have a good life? Every time you see something, there's a black man teaching spirituality to something else. There's a black woman comforting, titty feeding another goddamn race. But yet you want to call yourself an ascended master, a spiritual, a true goddamn Reiki healer, a mystic, a priest, a prophet, a poet. And your ass ain't even prayed for the delusion and the pain and the trauma coming from that was placed on your ancestors in the past. But yet you're gonna ask them same fearful ass ancestors to help you get that job at demon marking. To go, you gonna ask your ancestors to go before you in a building establishment of nothing but higher up classic white folk, and they supposed to line the path for you. And y'all, I prayed, I licked the county. Why I ain't get the job? Because your ancestors were too motherfucking afraid to get it done for you. But if you pray that fear up out their ass on that ancestor scale, maybe you'll have a goddamn war horse and walk in there and flip over motherfucking desk and burn that bitch down and sell your resume. Oh, this is the only thing that survived. Well, good luck, goddammit. This is what I'm hiring because everybody else's resume got blown the fuck out the window. Are y'all seeing where I'm coming with this? We are cursed by the interactions with the energy that these negative ass white people have put on us. And this is what the fuck y'all should be praying. So let me take it back to this, because you know, I want to be president of the United States. I love everybody. So I get a phone call just now. I say I'm gonna have me a cheat meal, and I order me some Zaxby's, and I'm finna have a little cheat meal, right? Good old fashioned Zaxby wings and fries. Nobody eat coleslaw. If you eat coleslaw, you're a serial killer. I said it. And I get a call from one of the white boys I used to work with when I was selling furniture. I'm just gonna call him AT. He said, "Hey, man, I'm in town and I would like to go get drinks with you and such on, such on." I say, I done stopped drinking, man. It's a ceremonial thing, you know. Now I say I only drink for ancestor veneration or spiritual worship. Spiritual worship? Oh, you're into the witchcraft? I said, yeah, if you want to say that. And he like, whoa, you fell pretty hard, bro. I said, what you mean? You fell pretty hard. Because when we was together, you was always talking about Jesus Christ. You love your Bible. And listen to me, people. I'm so transparent, which I want you to hear. I want you to hear what I'm saying. When he said that, that instantly put me in a sense of sadness, depression, and dread. Because he was absolutely right. The only reason I sat up there and spoke Jesus Christ to him, the only reason I sat up there and let him quote Bible verses around me, the only reason I wanted to be up under this motherfucker is because he was the one that was helping me get the job, get the sales, get the motherfucking thing. And I had to prostrate my motherfucking self in order to be accepted in that community. So I felt shitty. Because I'm living my best life. I'm living in my purpose. I'm healing my children, my ancestors, my generation. But yet this motherfucker calls me and tells me and put me back in the sense of lack, sorrow, and depression. He showed me a mirror. And I said, "You right." And I told him, I said, "You know what? You were dead motherfucking wrong for allowing me to hang around you all them years, knowing you was forcing your fucking belief system on me." I say, "You knew where I had come from because we was friends." I say, "You knew where I had come from, the streets, and I wanted to make a difference. You knew I had got a bruise. You knew all the shit that I was going through. And you sat up there and you paraded your motherfucking whiteness around me, showed me some high-end shit, all the while knowing I was an ass of your fucking jokes." I say, "You was wrong." I say, "Shame on you, AT." I say, "Shame on motherfucking you." "No, I was just sitting up there thinking you deserve a better life, and witchcraft and voodoo and the black community is big, and Jesus is the one who saves." I say, "Man, Jesus ain't saved no fucking body." I say, if Jesus say he wouldn't let people get hurt, S.A. or murdered for no fucking reason. I say, but you know what did save me? I say, believing in my ancestors. I say, you know what saved me from going to goddamn hell in a handbasket? I say, believing that there was no hell at all to put me there. I say, you were dead wrong. I say, it's shame on you. I say, and you know what? Shame on everything about you, your whole fucking family, man. I say, and shame on every other white man in this fucking corporate world who see a black man and a black woman struggling to get out of their situation to fix, and they force them to sit up there and play the old shucking and jive cooning game just to make it. They know what the fuck we on. They know what the fuck they doing. And it pissed me off so motherfucking bad that I was that shucking, jiving, coon ass nigga. He shined the light on me. I can't get mad at him. I played his game. But I realized I had so much pain, hurt, and sadness in my heart, so I had to go in that closet. And I asked Spirit, what do I do? Because I'm looking at myself like I ain't looking at myself in 4, 5 years as a coon, as a no good dude, as nobody worthy of being with a goddamn black woman, nobody worthy of being a prophet or protector for my kid. Cause I gotta go up there and lick the white man boot in order to get his money. And Spirit say, reason why I allowed you to see that there and to feel that there, because I wanted you to understand the curse that was placed on you by that individual. Every time they talk you out of being who you are, pro-black, pro ancestor, pro-African, every time they did that, they curse you. They curse your soul, and they were just carrying out something that they did to your ancestors before you and before them and before that and before that and before that. They say, what you gonna do about it? I renounce that influence. I renounce the time that I did that. That is no longer me, and I can never go back. I'd rather lose arm, limb, and ass before I go back to being a shucking and jiving coon ass nigga in order to get a piece of bread off the motherfucking table when they got a whole motherfucking pie up there. I won't. I rebuke any goddamn thing that has ever come to me that have made me question my manhood as a black man in America. I rebuke that energy off my soul, my lineage, and my ancestors. I ask God to put a shield around me so that I may never feel the pain or the whip or the backlash of anything that they throw at me. Protect me, ancestors. I protect your back, you protect my back. Make me stronger, because I'm praying for your strength in the spirit world. People, these are curses. And if you're going to sit up here and call your ass a black witch, a sage goddess, and every goddamn other made up temporal name you can fucking come up with, you better damn well be praying that you get that toxic influence out your ass from white America who have beat you down to shit, that caused you to dive into spirituality. Don't let your spirituality be your motherfucking umbrella. That motherfucker's supposed to be your sword and your shield. So before you do any more praying this 2025 and moving on forward, your ass need to be sitting up there praying for your ancestors to get stronger in the spirit world so they can meet you at the door, at the gate, on the battlefield to get your goals and drive accomplished. The reason why you ain't working out, shit ain't doing good in your marriages, your relationship, your goddamn job, your home, is because your spirit man is too busy in pain because he talking to your and they don't want to move. They don't want to do it because they got fear. They don't got nothing. But they got you because they reside in you. It's your job to build them up. It ain't their job to help you. It's your job to help them so they can help you in the spirit world. I had to pray that energy up off me. And now you know what? I don't like him no more. I realized I never liked him. Bitch always licked his motherfucking hand when he talked. Yep. I hated that shit. I always thought he was doing coke. Now I'm seeing subtle that I thought was cool justice. This bitch was laughing at me, I feel, under there. Every time he said something, it's coming to me now. That was a joke. And before I let you go, brothers and sisters, black brothers and sisters, black brothers and sisters only, stop judging one another. Stop judging us, those that get in the corporate world. Stop judging them because they kissing ass. Stop judging them. Stop judging them because they bite their motherfucking tongue to their employer, because that's the only way to feed their family. Stop judging them. Because that black man has paid his kids way through college, take care of his wife, then paid for the fucking mortgage by kissing ass. You don't know the pain, turmoil, and shit he feels in his heart to look in the mirror and know that he can't do shit but grovel at the hands of that white man. Brothers, don't look at these sisters and say they bed wenches and pickaninny all because they got to sit up there and play their role and flirt with the white man, the white boss, and keep their mouth shut if he makes some inappropriate comments to them. They have to play the fucking game to keep the motherfucking car, to keep the lights on. A lot of them single now. Shit, they don't have one of me there. They don't have one of your ass there. So they got to do what they got to do to survive. So y'all better stop judging one another in the corporate world because you got to sit up there and endure that shit. You pray to your ancestors to relieve that curse off of you, and you pray for them to make a way for you to be your own businessman, your own businesswoman. You pray to them to get you the fuck out of Dodge so you won't have to sit up there and kiss ass and Uncle Tom and shuck and jive and willy-nilly yourself to them. Prostrate yourself. Black men, stop being hard on these women. Black women, stop being hard on these men. Y'all looking for a high value nigga. Y'all looking for the 6-7 figure salary. Ain't no too many black men got $1 billion industry jobs to get y'all ass. Some of them dudes, them $100,000 ass, they kissing ass, pure white ass that look good for your ass. So stop sitting up there calling him an Uncle Tom because he ain't talking slang. He ain't walking with a limp and shit. He ain't sitting up there wearing unlaced up Timbs and shit, or he ain't on the corner with skinny fucking pants and a Glock. Stop doing him like that. Because long as he in that corporate world in that shirt and tie in front of them judges, in front of them goddamn board meetings, sitting up there working with that suit on and in that uniform, fixing toilets and plumbing inside a building, working in that warehouse, that factory, stop doing it. Because every day a supervisor come and dog his ass out and he can't bust that bitch in their head. They feel like a man, so he got to come home feeling shitty. And the next thing you want to do is dog him out, say he ain't shit. Oh, you need your own. The man can't get his own because he taking care of everything else. Sisters, I'm talking. Brothers, stop dogging these sisters out because they go on lunch dates with their white counterparts. They know that man like them. They know that man ain't trying to be their husband. They know that man just have a sexual fetish for them. And they put up with the motherfucking game because the game is made to be played. They'll sit up there and rub him down. Some of them may even throw a white man some pussy in the corporate industry. Just to get a good word to get to the top. We call them hoes, hussies. They didn't get up there on their own fruition. Technically, they really motherfucking did got up there on their own fruition. Because I'm pretty sure they was fluid fucking their ass off to get to the top. We can't consequence that woman for that shit. This is where the curse take place in the black community because we become so motherfucking judgmental of those that sit up there that had to wear the mask that grins and bear, knowing that if you was in that same motherfucker position, eating, getting paid, had the nice house and car, and you was working for a white man that would treat you like shit, you'll sit up there and do the same motherfucking thing. You'll shuck and jive and push that broom. yeah, the boss, I get it done. I make sure I get it right for you. You would do the same thing, but because you sitting in a place of lack and pity and delusion and depression, you sit up there, that could never be me. Show the fuck it is. Show the fuck it is. Y'all sit the fuck up here and getting on my nerve. Stop trying to be so holy endowed with these fucking Orishas and these motherfucking Loas and these goddamn Indian totems and these goddamn angels and fairies. Stop trying to be so close to them in the spiritual world and you get hooked on your ancestor love and you go back there and you heal them ancestors and you pray that pain and suffering up out their ass and you tell them, I'm a new breed of you. Come into me so I can heal you. I can show you how we don't need to be in that shucking and jive energy. And once they can see how you do it, they offspring, they nut, what they sacrifice for, nigga, they gonna thunder back and say, this boy here got it going on. He real for it. This girl right here, oh my God, she ain't taking no shit. God damn it, you hear that, Mabel? And next thing you motherfucking know, you empowered like a motherfucker. You a goddamn Thundercat now. And if you feeling like a goddamn Thundercat, Battle Cat, or just a wet cat, god damn it, you ain't taking no shit from nobody. That's all I'm saying. See, y'all ain't ready for the new Baron this year. The new Baron this year coming to your ass to make it real clear. I'm finna heal every aspect of us because we got to get it. We got to get it. I ain't shucking and jiving no more. I ain't sitting up there hiding my spirituality. I ain't sitting up there apologizing for my blackness. I ain't sitting up there hiding. Sometimes I don't want to smile. I'm a big black man with a motherfucking beard. If I don't smile, I look like I just killed 3 goddamn babies and ate the goddamn toes off a goddamn midget. I just look ominous and knowing I'm a good guy. So you know what? I'm finna own that. I'm finna walk like this. Hmm. When they talk, I ain't gonna show no teeth. That's it. Okay. Short and sweet. Fear me like I feared you. Believe that I'm dangerous, just like I believe that you're dangerous. That's a curse that we need to break in 2025. We don't need to be praying to no goddamn deities, no Orishas, or no Loas for the first goddamn month or two, I believe. I think we need to be focusing directly on healing our ancestors. Focus on getting the energy of that the white man, the white priest, the white Bible thumper, everybody who have done everything wrong to us. I think we need to be praying that energy up out our ancestor lineage, up out y'all womb, out y'all penis, brothers. Some of y'all had to fuck them white women back in the day so you wouldn't get your goddamn head beat the fuck in. The white women was saying, hey, you don't fuck me. I tell master you did. So what the fuck? I'm gonna catch a nut and get an extra piece of goddamn cornbread. Let's ride, baby. Stop judging us. Stop judging each other. Stop holding us accountable for some shit that you would do if you was in that position. Have empathy and sympathy for your brothers and sisters working in corporate America because they got it just as bad as a Negro on the street, the sister on the street with 3-4 chilling, the brother on the street on child support and on papers. Them corporate people got it just as bad. They just ain't wrapped up with the law. They wrapped up with motherfucking corporate America, which is 10 times worse than the law. Cause they can walk in, have a bad motherfucking day, don't like the color of their tie, and they done lost their whole motherfucking world. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all want to be spiritualists, ascended masters, and heal. Start treating your brothers and sisters right. Start understanding the energy they're in when it comes to this corporate America job. They going through pure motherfucking hell. They don't even get a chance to get on crystals and stones and prayers and meditation like we do. Cause hell, we low level pole motherfucker, they say. We got time to practice our shit. Them people be working 12 hours a day, kissing ass, still checking emails at the dinner table at night. And we want to call them Uncle Tom because they get a nice house and pull themselves up out. They going through hell. Be sympathetic, empathetic, understanding, and pray for them. Pray for their ancestors. You'll be surprised how you pray for somebody else's ancestors. They'll come through and they'll bless you just because you care enough about them and their lineage. They'll put all the energy on you to keep you strong for them. Y'all better learn y'all ancestor spirituality. I practice Southern folk magic, baby. And my ancestors is at the top of every goddamn thing I do. My ancestors, then my Orishas. My ancestors, then my Loas. Y'all understand where I'm coming from with this? Let me look at some of these comments. I'm pretty sure I done ruffled some feathers. Somebody say they still ain't let somebody go. I don't know what it is. I wasn't watching. You are amazing, Baba. Thank you so much, darling. I just got thank you so much. I know what you meant, darling. Greetings, Baron in chat. Speak, speak, speak. You've been spitting. I thank you so much, Felicia. I'm just trying to get it right, y'all. We bigger than this. We better than this. It's coming to a time where we can let all this petty shit go. We can let this petty energy go. It's time for us to live in love again, man. It's time for us to build each other up. Fuck the diaspora wars and shit. It's time for us to build somebody up. It's a lot of white folks out there that understand where they did wrong and they take responsibility and they just can't help but love us and want to cherish us and nurture us. But we can't get past the motherfucking fear to let them come in and do what they feel like they need to do to atone for their sin, to atone for their ancestors' sin, because they think we gonna hate them and hurt them, and they can't even get relief from their ancestor energy because we Too busy still being the shucking and jiving. They know as fuck. They know when we come around and and we scared of them. That does something to their spirit. That don't empower the white man. That hurts him because you don't. They be like, man, I did shit. You ain't got to act like that around me. I'm one of you. I'm cool just like you. They make a fool of themselves. And we accept them on the basis of fear. We don't sit up there and say, well, I hate what the fuck General R.D. Lee did. Fuck you. We can't do that because now he pissed. Oh, he gonna call the police, get us arrested. I came to this conclusion when I was in that Hardee's. And that motherfucking girl said that, the snow bunny. She said that she wanted to screw me. And I said, no, I said, I ain't into that. I'm good. And she said that how she can refresh the black man and it pissed me off. And nobody came to my rescue. I'm just saying, I was mad. All them black sisters, they didn't come to my rescue. They just complimented that white girl on her body after she done insulted them and pressured me. That's a sickness. All the way trickle down to a curse in your bones that you're going to celebrate the one person that's dogging you out in your face. Pray that shit up out your ancestor energy so you can be a strong provider, prophet, leader, black men. Pray it up out. Get the fear up out your ass. They can't take your woman no more. They can't put you in motherfucking chains and beat you with a whip no more. We got a grace period to see what we gonna do with it. I ain't saying attack, hate, or hurt anything that ain't your skin color or skin tone. I'm just saying man the fuck up and get your woman in a state of mind of protection. Get your children in a state of mind of understanding. Thunder back to your ancestors and tell them you love them and you're not gonna be a coward anymore. You're going to do what you got to do to get to the top and to take their energy to the top. And stop fucking with corporate America black people who have to kiss ass and shuck and jive to make it, to pay your taxes, to pay your salary, to support you, to support their family. Stop doing that. Them people go through purity hell. I left a job making $200,000 a year. To do this shit here. I ain't making that here, but I'm free. I'm gone. God damn it. All right, everybody. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe to this motherfucking channel. Thank you. More to come.